Hi class, this is a video regarding the journal portfolio assignment that I'm going to go through and just explain just to make sure that everybody understands and can refer back to this video if you have questions about the journal portfolio assignment, which is due after break. So first, of course, you just have to go to the assignment instructions and click on the journal portfolio requirements in Rubric, and you will be taken to this Word document. So this assignment is worth 200 points and it is due week 15, and there's a drop box in the week 15 link. There are 3 parts to this assignment. The cover page, journal entry 1, which you will choose, any journal that you've written throughout the semester with, so you will include the original and with the notes and the revised version, and then another journal entry that you chose, the original, which of course includes my comments and your notes, and then the revised version. So complete the total number of pages that you will submit in your document for this assignment is 5. The directions ask you to choose 2 journal entries to revise from the semester. Read through each entry, and then you can either use the actual underline function on Word, or you can print out your journal and underline it and highlight it yourself and then take a picture of it. It's up to you. Of course, Word document is easier, but whatever you decide. So you want to underline your focus, the 3 quotes that you use from the readings, which is part of the assignment, your favorite parts, and then any comments that I included, copy and paste them onto the document if they're not already on there, and then highlight where you want to make changes to address them. So what are the things that what is it that you're going to do? You can also write notes if you like. So before you even start revising your journal, you need to do this part of looking at it, underlining, thinking about what you wrote. If you were missing the 3 quotes, obviously you cannot underline them. So you would have to put in there, okay, I have to go back and add quotes. The purpose of this assignment is for you to look over and revise your writing. You choose your journal entries based on your interest and the possibility to significantly change or expand on the ideas that you began to explore in the journal that you chose. So include in your portfolio your original journal entry with the underlines, highlights, and notes. And then the second part is to actually, the third part, after you've, looked at the original, highlighted it, thought about it, then you were going to sit down and rewrite the journal based on those notes that you made and the underlines and my own notes. So then to earn full points, the revised journal should be significantly different from the original. So you're not rewriting the whole thing, but you are making changes to it and thinking about, what would you say about that particular topic now at the end of the semester versus at the beginning? If you missed parts of the assignment, make sure that you add them. But both versions should be, if I have them next to each other, I should see how they're different. You also have to stay within the assignment guidelines. So it shouldn't be over 700 words. Of course, if your original entry was 500 words and then your second entry is 700 words, that's fine as long as it doesn't go over. Then the last part of the assignment is to write a cover letter addressed to me. So formatted as a letter with a date, a salutation, a body, a signature. And it should be formatted as a letter. And then, so begin by reflecting. So similar to your discussion question and reflection assignment, this portion is what I'm going to be grading you on. So did you answer all of these questions? If you answer all these questions, you're going to get all the points. So make sure that you read through this carefully, but begin by reflecting on how you chose the journals for this assignment. What is it? Was it because they were based on your favorite book or the focus of the topic you chose to write about? Think about it and tell me how you decided which entries to work on. Then explain how the process of reading over your work and revising it helped you reflect about what you learned about Black and Latinx communities that you didn't know before this class? What did you learn from the reading and writing about these novels and articles? Last, reflect on the process of journal writing. How was it to journal about these memoirs and the readings? How is this different and useful in comparison to other kinds of writings you've done throughout your college career? For example, like, how is it different than an essay or a research paper, and how did you find it useful? Lastly, what would you grade your journal portfolio based on the rubric below? So you have to look at this rubric, and the way that you look at this rubric is I'm grading on the significant difference between your journal entries, the reflection about what you learned in Black and Latinx communities, and the reflection about your own reflection about the writing process. And I'm also giving you 50 points, which is literally free points for including your grades. So for showing me that you read through this and you thought about how you're putting together this assignment and what you would grade yourself. So I hope that you all would grade yourself 200 points. There should be no reason why you're not grading yourself 200 points, but look through this and really look at your assignment and see if you have actually hit all of these points. Submit one document in the Dropbox for week 15 in Word or PDF that is organized as stated at the top. So the cover letter and then the 4 journal entries. So 2 originals and 2 revisions. Everything should be formatted in a Word document, 12-inch font, single space with 1-inch margins. So I hope this gives you an idea of what I'm looking for in terms of this assignment. If you have any questions, of course, you can always schedule office hours with me or send me an email and I can answer any of them.